Yes, Doggie Diamonds No Filter. DoggieDiamondsNoFilter.com is the official website of Doggie Diamonds. On there, which is right in below in the description box, you can find many things pertaining to Doggie Diamonds, the audio version of the podcast, the merch store, and all my social media sites. And also, if you scroll below at the bottom of the site, which you should be going on right after this show is over, you can go in there and implement your email, and you will get all the emails pertaining to the podcast. Also, listen, for only $100, I could promote your content on Doggie Diamonds TV and the Interlude TV. That's the Twitter, Facebook, Insta Stories, YouTube community, and the Threads accounts. And for an additional $100, your content will be posted on the main page on Doggie Diamonds TV, which is almost like 30,000 followers now. The page is going up, so you're going to be on the main page, just not the Insta Stories. Hit me up on Instagram at Doggie Diamonds for your promo. Must be Cash App ready. Allow 2 to 3 days delivery. Absolutely no refunds. Let's go. All right, we're going to keep it real tonight because I know a lot of people don't want to have this conversation. Some people want to, Nasir the Infamous, I see you in the building. Hood Politics, I see you in the building. Sunshades TV, Nate Jackson, Idris, Louis V. Los in the building. I see y'all. I see y'all up in here. See y'all up in the joint. Hit the like button. If you didn't hit the like button, make sure you hit the like button. I'm here. I am here. Hopefully y'all feeling good. I know I got the winning team. We the winning team over here. So, the winning team is up in here. This is the winning team, Friend of the pen, John Dante, SBBW Awaken. See y'all in the building. No Cap Rap News in the building. While we do the intro, let's get the shout outs real quick. Come on, let me know you up in here. Hit that like button. Let's get these shout outs. Coach is in the building with the diamonds in the building. We see that. Who else is up in here? Say a lot of people in here, but y'all didn't type yet. Type, yo. For the Real Lonely. Yes, Carlos Hernandez, Chicago, in the building. Cal Logs in the building. That's a dope name. Preem in the building. Phoenix in the building. All right, does the music stop in? Hold on. Let's do something. Let's do something. Here we go. All right, let's just do something. A few more seconds. Shout out to everybody. See, the damn thing ain't jumping. What up? I stay in PA. I sketch. What's going on? LQ, work in progress. I like that. Work in progress. That's dope. Jay Dixon, 7800 in the building. I see you. All right, let's do this. Whoa, we ain't do that in a minute. RJ Payne in the building. The MC extraordinaire in the building. All right. I mean, I'm big Brooklyn tonight. You know what I'm saying? We Brooklyn tonight. What's up, y'all? What's up? Black jelly bean. Yo, I ain't gonna front. I eat black jelly beans. Sue me. Talk show the visionary in the building. Stankson in the building. So, shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to y'all for joining me tonight. I'm gonna be back nightly, Got other things I'm working on, but I'm gonna be back nightly. Some nice announcements coming. If you on the Patreon, you would have saw an announcement that I put out there, but you probably not on the Patreon yet, but you will be. Full Wesley Muhammad interview coming soon. The Interlude TV still rocking and rolling. Doggie Diamonds verse. That's one thing I'm working on. The Beatmaker show is another thing I'm working on. Man, I got interview. Forgive me. So, shout out to y'all for joining me in the building tonight. As you can see the artwork, you can see the thumbnail. Two things I want to cover really, really quick. I ain't going to last night it was a little sketchy. I don't know what was going on, but tonight it seems to be, playing right. So while the getting is good, let's do that. The cash has a pin to the top. Thank you, David, for asking that question. Any question, anybody who wanna add on to what I'm doing, support me independently, fully independent. You can. The Cash App is pinned to the top, but the Cash App is $ Doggie Diamonds. Do not be fooled by these fakers. It is a lot of people faking my name on Cash App, so that's why it's pinned to the top. So let's get into it really quick. So last night's show I was like, yo, come on, man. Benzino and Eminem in 2024, like what in the Twilight Zone is going on? And it looked like I spoke too soon. So I do want to say I spoke too soon. I spoke too soon because today I got up and something said, you know what, man? Just listen. So I listened to the Rap Elvis. Yo. What got into Benzino? Hold on. What got into Benzino? He just went crazy. He just went absolutely crazy. He just went crazy. So I don't know what happened. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's happening. Let me see if I could get him on the line. Phone might be going crazy. Watch him call me back when the show is over.
Please leave your message for.
Yeah, he'll call me back after the show. But I wanted to listen to it and be like, here we go. Yo, it was fire. The good beat selection, the raps, and it was real. Like it was like we was like, oh, okay. We gotta keep it real. We're gonna keep it real. We're gonna talk about hip hop. Eminem is holding that L. Listen, man. Eminem, you can't. You can't do that. You can't get out of this one with that. Nah, fam. You can't get your way out. You can't. Yo, listen. You can't fast rap your way out of this one, bro. You listen. Just leave that man alone now. Now it's time to officially leave him alone. You done talked about his neck. You done talked about the Red Roof Hotel. You done talked about the Source 900 times. But I think when you talk about that man child, you woke something up in him. You woke something up. You can't, you lost, my nigga. Eminem, you lost. You can't. What is 2024 going on? All right. We got Nicki losing to Meg Thee Stallion. Benzino just beat Eminem. What the fuck is going on? Yo, Benzino just beat Eminem. Benzino just smoked Eminem. Am I really saying that? Hold on, let me. Benzino just smoked Eminem. That's like 8 syllables. What a in nah. What the fuck is going on? I'm gonna go to sleep and wake up in 2025 or something. I'm gonna get on my Rip Van Winkle shit. Yo, what is happening? What the fuck is happening? Benzino. All right, so Mega Bills just says some shout out to Mega Bills in the building. Shout out to Nubian DNA. I see you in the building. Let's blame Cat Williams. Cat Williams set the tone for what the hell is going on. That Cat Williams truth just set the whole industry on fire. Now, can I address the elephant in the room, right? I just said this on X, also known as Twitter. Drake has a known ghostwriter, right? A known ghostwriter. But when he did back to back, nobody questioned whether he wrote it or somebody else wrote it. They was like, he flamed Meek Mill, right? There was no question. Drake got at Meek. Nobody said, we done heard reference vocals. We heard it. But nobody said Drake had a ghostwriter. But we heard reference vocals. Then Benzino has this fire diss against Eminem, and everybody wants to say he didn't write it. You see how y'all pick and choose? It don't matter who wrote it. If you think he didn't write it, it's not. It's a record that's dope. That's it. It's a record that's dope. So you want to take away the man's accomplishments, the fact that y'all done teased this man, y'all, because of Eminem, and because some of his irrational shit sometimes has been trolled for 20 years. He got it. He won. That's it. He just, he just kicked Eminem in his ass. All that he didn't write it, who wrote it? Nah, y'all can't do that. Y'all cannot move the goalpost, because if that's the case, we heard reference vocals of a lot of MCs. That record that he just put out, Rap Elvis, is flawless. Nothing wrong with that record. That's a 10 out of 10. And you cannot take away, that's not fair to do. I don't care if you don't like him. I don't care if you think it's whack. I don't care if tomorrow you're going to go back to ranking on him. Whatever you want to do, you have to admit the record is dope. That's it. That's it. So if you're going to say he didn't write it, how do we know what Drake wrote? We heard reference vocals. Like, we heard. But y'all cover your eyes because y'all pick and choose who y'all want to win. Listen, is Benzino a better rapper than Eminem? No. Is he a better artist than Eminem? No. Is his subject matter over the time been is better than Eminem? I would lean more towards what Benzino was, couldn't even get the shit out. What Benzino talk about opposed to Eminem content. But it was the same thing with MGK. Remember, we didn't think Machine Gun Kelly had it in him. This nigga's a rock star and all this other weird shit, and he probably wasn't him and that chick drinking blood together or something like that. But sometimes you take a L. Like we look at battle rap, right? Sometimes we look at battle rap. And Loaded Lux, for the most part, was like the rap elite in battle rap. Then we watch him and Mook battle on that the second battle of them, and Murder Mook beat the shit out of Loaded Lux. So did Geechee Gotti. So look, at the end of it all, we got to give it to Benzino. We got to respect the fact that he came out, he swung, and punched Eminem in the fucking mouth. See, this is why sometimes you gotta leave niggas the fuck alone. What I always tell people, leave me alone, because I play dirty. I don't hold no punches when it's time to war. And I'm just telling you, I love it, man. I love it. Eminem, I'm telling you, you can't down the ramping. You can't do it. You can't get out of this shit with that. Oh, and another thing, respectfully, I don't want to see no 50 Cent capes. I don't want to see no memes. I don't want to see no posts. I don't want to hear no Royce the 5'9" capes because I'm tired of that shit too. Benzino been getting jumped by all of them by himself. He been getting jumped by all of them. Like I said, this man has been broken down to the very last compound, and he made a record, and unanimously, everybody is like, oh, nah. You can't. You can't do that shit. It ain't gonna work. 50, you cannot make memes. You can't. It ain't gonna work. Y'all all gonna look foo-foo now. All of that. Listen, nope. It was over. So I want y'all to be responsible in this. I want y'all to actually, when you see these dudes trying to jump and throw their cape on, we got to tell them, y'all got to chill. Y'all got to chill. We ain't doing that. Because he didn't go at nobody else but Eminem. So why would they jump in? So we not doing that. That's corny. That nigga, he been sitting there by himself. He been there by himself getting, Benzino has been the laughing stock of the internet for how long? How much can you be embarrassed on the internet? Seriously. I remember, I ain't gonna tell y'all, but I remember saying, damn, I gotta call a bro and just try to, but I didn't intervene. I didn't expect this. Hey, you never know what the motherfucker got in them. No, I'm telling you, you better leave people alone. Sometimes you keep fucking with him. Because I started thinking, is this a play? Like, did he call him and say, hey, man, I'm going to revive you and listen. Let me tell y'all something, too. I see y'all, too. Y'all got on y'all Eminem cape. Y'all flying around and shit with y'all Eminem cape. I see y'all flying around. It's over, fam. It's over. You already talked about his neck. You talked about his daughter. You talked about the source. You talked about that hotel shit. You talked about everything pertaining to this man, and we all laughed. And then he just came back and kicked Eminem right in his ass. You ever see somebody get kicked square in their ass? You ever see, I'm talking about, you hear the people getting their ass kicked. When when a motherfucker turn his foot to the side and kick a nigga, that's what happened just now. So look, 50. We not discrediting whether he wrote it or not. We not doing that. If that's the case, listen, let me tell y'all something. I'm gonna tell y'all something really, really quick. Believe it or not. If I was to tell you some MCs who have ghostwriters, it would blow the lid off this whole operation. There are people that you love that don't write their raps, and you love them. You got them in your top 10. And guess what? They don't write their raps. Facts. So all I'm going to say to you, there are people that you love that are revered as one of the greatest top MCs that don't write their raps. And I ain't saying it's Jay-Z. Let's take Jay-Z out of it. But there's, So, there are MCs you love that don't write their raps. That people write their whole songs. I promise you. Maybe one day it'll come out. Maybe one day I'll get on some bullshit that I just tend to get on sometimes and just say, you know what, fuck him. Let's just say he didn't write this. I revealed it before, though. Y'all just don't pay attention. Y'all think I'm just some YouTube guy who get on here like the other guys and talk. I've done interviews. I'm not bullshit. I'm serious. There are some MCs that don't write their raps. And you love them. You call them legends. They don't write their raps. Pay attention. They don't write them. So we're not going to do the ghost writing shit. We're not going to say, oh, he didn't write it. Listen, I don't care if Coi Ray wrote it. He still had to kick it, right? He delivered. He delivered. So could we give the man some credit for coming from purgatory? He was on the ground like doodoo. He was like gum on the floor. You ever go outside, right? And see all them little black things on the floor? That's gum. He was on the ground like that. You can't even power wash them up. Nah, Frederick, I ain't dropping no name. I've been untold y'all already. Listen, again, let me tell y'all. If y'all know who I am and what I do, I know, I do a little podcast and I talk now, but I do this interview thing. I've named names before. It's out there. Just look. All you gotta do is look. Do a little research. Do it like you be when you on Pornhub and it's like 2:30 in the morning and you want to spank your monkey and you want to go through them categories. Look me up. Look on Forbes DVD channel. Look on this channel. It's around. A lot of niggas don't write their raps. A lot of niggas don't write their raps. I know you think I'm just, because I did a video. I was like, my career might be over. They was like, what career? He does a career. I'm the only guy that has probably like thousands of unreleased interviews. This is a fact. But let me ask you something with Eminem. Eminem doesn't really do press. He always wears the same hat and shit. That inspired me to change my hat because normally I got this shit on, but I changed the hat today because I'm like, am I looking like Eminem out here with the same ass hat? Right? So Eminem just looks uninterested, right? That nigga just like this. What the fuck make you walk around like that? Like every time you see this nigga, he's like this. Niggas like that be ticklish and shit. Not like I'ma tickle them, but niggas like that be trying to be tough. He's nigga that get his feet done and shit and giggle and shit. But anyway, so look. He didn't respond to the game. But he responded to Benzino, who ain't even say shit. Daryl usually left that nigga alone. I'd have left that nigga in that hotel. I wouldn't say shit. After a while, motherfucker just gonna fight. So just really think about it. You got the machine behind you because we ain't going. All right, let's be honest. Eminem has done a lot. If it wasn't for Eminem, there would be no 50 Cent. 50 Cent would have been a mixtape guy. Who knows where he would have went. But the rest is history. Shout out to Eminem. What's What's left in that nigga? So you know it killed me because we say all types of people sold they soul, they ain't got this and they ain't got that. What's wrong with that nigga then? Why y'all never say nothing about him? That nigga like this. Everybody else sold they soul. Everybody's a clone, but they be having personality and shit. So they took the personality out of this clone and put it out of this person and put it in it. This nigga ain't got no personality, but y'all never call him a clone. Y'all never say he sold his soul. Y'all don't never say shit. He just get a pass. He got that same ass fucking army hat. But you know when a nigga step into the cipher with that hat on, that nigga gonna be like, I said, yo, off the top of the dome, step into the realms of chaos. I said, when a nigga got that Eminem hat on, that step into the realms of chaos. But y'all don't clown him, y'all don't say nothing. Y'all just be like, yo, he got money or he this, he that. That's not fair. That's not fair. I said, what's left in him? Ooh, that was a double entendre. You see that? I'm pinning. I'm about to write me some. I'm about to write me some shit. But you trying to tell me that hat ain't no step into the realms of chaos hat? Every time you done been around and the nigga came into the cipher with that hat on it, hold on. You know what? Because y'all playing now. Y'all done pissed at me off. Let me find this hat for y'all. Let's find this hat. Let me just do this because I don't even feel like touching the keyboard or nothing. I don't even want to touch the keyboard. Listen, explain something to y'all. When the person come around you with that hat on, that's definitely a from the mental hat. I mean, he might have like 5,000 of these hats. How he been to different places with the same ass hat? This nigga got a uniform like Gargamel or something like that. I thought I wore uniforms. This is different locations. This nigga got the same hat. This is definitely from the mental. Look, he ain't even had no hair on his face. He had that same ass hat. Hall of Fame speech with that hat. First you was Jordan. Look at this shit. That ain't a step into the realms of chaos hat. That ain't from the mental. That ain't one of them, because you know nigga don't be like mental. He be like, from the mental. You know, niggas be like geeks and shit, like from the mental. Like, the fuck out of here. That's when the nigga be like, I astro projected off the dome. Let me tell y'all a story real quick. Respectfully, right? I don't mean no disrespect. I ain't trying to clown nobody. I don't even want no trouble with nobody. I'm just telling you a story, okay? Just respect my story time. Shout out to DJ Eclipse. DJ Eclipse always showed me love when I was on my music side. I was in a group. We was on our way in the studio. So we Brooklyn, right? We're going to play our music. Niggas is going to rap. But in the studio, prior to us going in there, was a rapper named Mr. Liff. This is a true story. Don't laugh. All right. So me, I'm impatient because I'm like, yo, we going in, we playing our music. Yo, I'm like, yo, we just our first radio thing. Shout out to DJ Eclipse. Fat Beat, shout out to DJ Eclipse. So they're freestyling now. And the guy named Mr. Lift starts rapping. And we have a monitor in the like the waiting room area, so we can hear what's going on in the control room. So this nigga starts rapping, and I hear, "Molester, you're a dresser." I said, "That nigga just said he just said you're a dresser." I said, "Yo, I'm about to go in there and fuck that nigga up." Dad, I was like, "Yo, I'm about to go in there and fuck that nigga up." Everybody started. I said, "Nah, for real, man. Come on, this nigga playing. You don't play rap. Like, like 1998, 99. Like, niggas is serious. This nigga, you're a dresser." I said, "You a dresser? Nah, I'm going there to fuck him up." Dad asked, I was like, "Yo, I'm going there to fuck him up. He in there playing. You don't play this shit. You playing. We not playing. We up here. I got these beats. I got all this shit. We not playing." This nigga said, "You a dresser? You're a dresser." I said, "Nah, I'm going to fuck this nigga up. Y'all can stay here. Just stay here. I'm going to fuck him up." So a nigga came out. Niggas be having, niggas have their locks and shit. I'm like, "What up?" I'm like, "Fuck out here, nigga. Fucking playing. Niggas up here rapping for their like, cause think about it, like 98, 99, you really thought you was gonna get on. You had rap dreams and aspirations, right? All of us did. We all actually had a bunch of people that we was around. I ain't never was with no step into the realms of chaos shit, but we really, really doing music to get out the ghetto. When you hear a nigga, you're a dresser. I said, a nigga said, "You a dresser?" Nah. Nope. I never played music. It's not some shit you play. Now you can have your little fun and your little songs, but when you get your defining moment to shine, you don't play. And I never played when it come to my moment in lights. I don't play. I'll sit there, I'll fast, I'll do push-ups, I'll do all types of shit because I'm like, yo, this is the moment for me. No Eminem, but I'm like, you don't play. So when the nigga like, you're a dresser. It's like, nah, you're gonna be a dresser. You're gonna be a wall too. Cause I'm gonna hold you up on that wall by your fucking throat. That's how I was feeling. Like back then, man, yo, we watching people die. We, in the hood, like when you listen, I'm just being real with you. When you from the hood, where anytime you go outside is up. The police just stopping, frisking us. Just think you go outside, you walk to the store, the police get up against the wall, gun in your head, come grab you, feel your nuts and all that shit. You got any guns on you? What's your ID? So when you doing something that you think going to get you away from all this shit, you very serious. You serious. So when you see somebody playing, nah, you be like, yo, you getting beat up. You're going to be a dresser. You're going to be a dresser, all right. But that's how we grew up. So, for the most part, and I'm going to say something. I listened to this song called Stay Dropping Tears by Conway. And he talks about how his man came to get him. And he wasn't with him. He was in the studio. That's why he didn't go. And if he had a went with him, he would have died in the same high-speed chase as he did. But music saved his life. Now, I got friends who got killed. The only reason why I was not with them, I was making beats. The only reason why I was not there with them when they got killed, because I was making music. So with me at one particular point in my life, from about 93 to 2004, you cannot peel me away from the studio. I promise. I'd rather do anything. I'd rather do anything to stay in that studio. Just in there all day, just making beats, just going through samples. And I'm talking about this is Brooklyn. Like this is Brooklyn. Like this shit is Brooklyn up. So this shit these niggas be talking, I don't know what they be talking about. I'm talking about this up. Niggas outside getting shot, niggas getting locked up. Yo, such just got locked up. You hear gunshot, I'm in the crib. You hear gunshot, pow, 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 pow. Niggas run. Well, anyway, I can't really say too much. But again, so because that shit saved my life the way it did, when I see niggas playing, I get real mad because I'm like, yo, you playing. This shit ain't nothing to play with because this shit, if it wasn't for this shit, I'd be in I don't know where. I'm going to be real with y'all. I don't really know where I would be. Yes, I'm intelligent. Yes, I'm a man of many skills. But one skill that I had was the skill of making beats, the skill of making music. And that's what made me stay around that. And I was drawn to it. But I'm talking about hours, man. Imagine taking like 16, 17 hours a day. The only time I wasn't making music when I was in the shower, might have took a little nap and was eating shit. I didn't give a fuck about nothing but making beats. I promise you, making beats. Everybody coming to my crib, making beats. That's all I cared about. That's all I was known for was making beats all day. And Aruba 927 is in here. Her son father is an OG in my hood, and he came to me one day and he was like, yo, what do you need to really get your shit off the ground? And I was like, yo, I probably need like $10,000. And he was like, yo, you got it. I said, what? He said, you got it. You need 10,000? All this shit you do, you only need 10,000 to really go to another level? I said, yeah, I need like 10,000. He said, you got it. He said, I'm gonna go to Pennsylvania and I'll come back. When I come back, you got the money. So I'm in the crib like, yo, when Pain come back, it's up. Our first group name was Murder Inc. This is facts. Murder Inc. is from Brooklyn. Pain left. And like a week later, I got a call in the morning. It was like, yo, Pain got killed. I'm like, what? Say, yeah, Pain got killed. And I was like, how? Now he got me by some years. He is who he is in my neighborhood. But again, it's just what I'm saying is when it comes to anything that you're doing and you see people playing, you'll get a little serious with it because you don't play this shit. Like, this shit ain't no joke. Just think about this, right? Not to be serious really quick, but us as black people, right? We're never taken serious until we make it, right? Anything that we aspire to do, people look at you first, they laugh at you, then they emulate. For example, I was 300 pounds, right? I bought a bike, a pedal bike. Everybody was like, we're riding a bike. And then about a month later, they was like, damn, that bike doing you good. I want to get me one. See, first they laugh at you, then they imitate you. Then they ask, how do you do it? Always remember that. Anything that you're doing in life, first they laugh at you. First they laugh at you. Then they want to imitate you and ask you how to do it. So stay the course. Anything you're doing, yeah, it look funny right now. You know, anybody who has locks. Remember when you had them little locks? People was laughing at your little pickaninny locks. Remember? Now you might have some long locks that's nice. And then you have people saying, damn, that look good. But it always didn't look good to people. Remember, they was looking at your locks saying, Peasy head, look at they little locks. Look at that. Look at them little stringy shit in their hair. Now look at you. So you always just got to stay the course. Remember, a caterpillar, all them legs turn into a butterfly. You just got to be able to go into your cocoon and transform who you were into who you want to become. The ugly duckling becomes a swan. So that's why a lot of times people think I'm serious. Y'all know I'm not really serious. I play a lot, but I am serious sometimes because I'm not playing when it comes to life. I'm not playing when it comes to where I see myself and where I want to be. That's why I'm serious about certain shit. That's why I don't I could take a joke, but then sometimes I can't because I'm like, yo, shit too serious to be joking. Like shit real right now. Shit real. So for me to be able to come sit before you, they demonetized my YouTube. Niggas is laughing at me, all types of shit. And I still could sit here and laugh and be joyous because I love life. Life is great for me. So and if life was bad, it would wear, you would see it in my face. My face would be breaking out. I'd be stressed and all that. Life is great. Maestro Fresh West in the building. If you don't know who that guy is, that guy's a legend, a hip hop legend. But we got to put respect on his name because he's from Canada and he was the first. So, speaking of back to back, when Drake says the line, I learned the game from William Wesley, you could never test me. That's who he's talking about right there. Maestro Fresh West. So I tell everybody to click on his name and follow him, or everything that he does, follow him on Instagram. But that's who Drake is talking about. Right in the chat. I learned the game from William Wesley. You can never test me. That's who he's talking about. See how he did that. So, Benzino won. That's that. But that's the bro right there. You know what I'm saying? We tapped in all around the globe, so whatever. We had RJ Payne in here earlier. MC extraordinaire. So, speaking of Drake and Mos Def, I argued y'all down. Y'all wanted to argue with me. Yo, Drake is not hip hop, he's pop. But he had one of the hardest, dopest hip hop records come out. 8 a.m. in Charlotte. That is boom bap. Boom bap. Boom bap. I could put together 10 Drake records that is hip hop. Does he make pop songs? Of course he does. I mean, you have to make pop records because you're popular. But don't act like he can't get in the bag, and he showed that. So Mos Def said what he said. Everybody sided with Mos Def because, again, why not? Like I said, Drake, many people might not like Drake because he come off a little corny. Right? He come off, for the most part, he come off a little corny. So I get it. But to say he's not hip hop, I didn't agree with that. Because nowadays, what is hip hop? So Drake is not hip hop. But some of this other music is though. So if what Future do is hip hop, is Young Thug shit hip hop? Because we got different levels of hip hop. We got traditional hip hop, which is boom bap rap. But again, we got different types of hip hop. And to say that, yo, his music, you could go around and shopping and Target and you're going to hear it. That might be so. But we also going to hear, my homie says, shine your light on the world. We going to hear that too. Fam, you did Umi Says. Good record. But you did Umi Says. I don't want to run them down. That's hip hop. So you can't quote other people and say they did this, that, and the third, and you did some of that same shit. Even when he does his little reggae chant, that's not hip hop. That's reggae. So we can't say who's hip hop and who's pop when you did some pop shit. And we might hear Umi Says in Target. It's definitely been in commercials. Michael Jordan used it. He ain't used no Drake. So, see, y'all gonna say it's hip hop because you buy it. So 8 a.m. ain't Charlotte. 8 a.m. in Charlotte is not hip hop. Fear is not hip hop. A lot of records he did is not hip hop. But Umi Says is. I know y'all gonna pick and choose. I know y'all gonna pick and choose. It's cool. It's fine. That's not even my fight. That's not even my fight. You make a video. Travis Scott is hip hop. Where did Travis Scott smoke? Remember y'all was saying he opened the portals of hell at his show. A nigga opened up the portals. Out of all the people in the world, you done had Alice Cooper, you had Ozzy Osbourne, you had Anton Levy, the head of the Church of Satan. They took a nigga, Travis Scott, to open up the gates and portals of hell. Goodness fucking gracious. Travis Scott, remember? He opened the portals of hell. You remember y'all was saying that? Travis Scott. Y'all said he, a nigga, opened the fucking portals of hell. Good. A nigga. That's what y'all said. Out of all the devilish fucked up people in the world, you know what? I know who's going to open up the portals of hell. It's going to be a nigger. That's how we fool all the other niggers. Let's get him. Forget that Ozzy Osbourne ate a bat on stage and had rabies and had to get shots. Facts. Forget Alice Cooper, Alice in Chains, and AC/DC and all that other shit. We're going to get a nigger to open up the portals of hell on his stage. And y'all was saying that. Y'all was really saying that. I don't forget shit. When y'all bugged, I just be like, catch me in the corner not speaking. Drake is a crossover artist. He can make all genres of music. I don't hold that against him. Some of the music he make is not for me. Some shit he make when it's dope, it's just dope. I'd be like, all right. French Montana is hip hop. I mean, because we gonna say Drake, we gonna say all of them. A lot of that shit ain't hip hop. Seriously. A lot of it is not hip hop. So when Mos Def singled him out, I understood what he was trying to say, but I don't think Mos Def was qualified to say it because we can't go off of what you did 20 years ago. If you're going to talk about the game, at least be competing in it or teaching or putting somebody on. That's the whole shit. If you're going to be in this game, you got to be putting somebody on. You got to be teaching, or you got to be out there competing. Now, the last time I seen Mos Def, he was on Instagram crying, snot running down his nose and shit. He lick it every now and again. Palestine. That's the last shit I saw him before the interview. So I seen him. I don't want to see that shit. If you from Brooklyn, like me, we got a war zone in Brooklyn. We got a war zone in Brooklyn. So when I see a nigga blowing snot bubbles for a fucking other country, and it's a war zone in Brooklyn, and some of them babies is out there drilling and killing and rapping crazy, and you are the fucking epitome of fucking real hip hop, and we got them babies out there that you could be teaching and showing, but you attacking somebody from another country, I think you should shut the fuck up. I think you should shut the fuck up. Brooklyn. It's sad when I put more niggas on in Brooklyn than all these niggas, and I never even had a fucking record deal in a long time. It's sad when I help more niggas in Brooklyn than these niggas. So, you take with that what you want. These little dudes out there drilling and killing, wilding. You don't think if you come and say, listen, this is how we do it, this is how we do it, get them in a cypher. Put on one of them Step Into the Realms of Chaos hat. I know you got one. Hey, you can even come out in that skirt. But now you got to backpedal. Now you got to backpedal. You go out there and you teach the youth. You don't criticize motherfuckers. You go out there and you help them. You tell them. Criticizing Drake means what? I mean, just really think about it. Most ain't BK. Get the fuck out of here. I'm Brooklyn. Where if a nigga Brooklyn, where he be at? Where he was at? Wasn't outside when I was outside. Wasn't no places I was at, and I was everywhere. From Red Hook to Brownsville to East New York to Canarsie. Niggas be saying they from places, and y'all really be thinking they from there. Nigga, geographical area is from there. He's from the such and such section of Brooklyn. Anyway, all I'm saying is this. Either you're a creator or you're a criticizer. This is where we at these days. And if you're not creating, you can't criticize. I don't give a fuck who it is. I see many people making videos saying this, that, and the third. They don't know how to make no beat. They don't know how to rap. They don't know how to do nothing. They're not in a position. They're not in a position to say anything. And if you think that's your opinion on Drake, fine. But you are a man that has knowledge of self, or so you claim. Always know when you're being baited in the interview. Nobody can ask me anything that I don't want to answer, that I'm not going to stand on, that we're not going to come back and make a video clearing up what I was saying and none of that shit. Yo, I said what I said. If anything, Brooklyn, he would have Frank stand everybody. Yo, I said that nigga's pop. Whoever don't like it, eat a dick. That's what he should have did. I wouldn't have been like, the young man, call me. Call me. Fuck is you? I'd like to talk to you and have a fake out. You boots. Tell him I said that. You booty. You said what you said. Stand on it. Fuck it. Ain't no apologizing. Your opinion. We Brooklyn dudes, we got opinions about everything. Let me tell you something. Brooklyn is the home of the fucking haters. I know. I'll admit that. Niggas in Brooklyn hate everything. Niggas in Brooklyn hate everything. You could come through with some fresh construction. Niggas be like, them shits ain't got no double soles. Them shits is trash. You could have some fresh ones on. You could come through in a brand new E-Class, GLE, 2024. Nigga be like, man, I can see in your car, your tints is whack. Dude, this just Brooklyn shit. We just angry. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm gonna be perfectly honest with you. Niggas in Brooklyn is just mad. You look at any Brooklyn nigga. They're just angry. That's why niggas just hurt each other. It's the home of the haters. Just keep it real with you. We rob everybody. We rob everybody. Niggas sit outside the sneaker store, wait for you to come out with your sneakers. Take your sneakers right off your feet. Dead serious. I've done seen at my time, nigga go get a gold cap, not fronts, not a grill as y'all call it. Get one cap, one tooth, one gold tooth. And niggas would take a nigga tooth out his mouth in real time and do this shit me? Yeah. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Ask anybody from Brooklyn. Have they seen people take a tooth out of nigga mouth in real time and put it in their tooth? Not wash it, not soak it in alcohol. Literally take it out of his mouth and put it on his tooth. And it don't even fit. Nigga tooth be doofy. Yo, this me? Yeah. Just keeping it real with you. Niggas do that shit. Niggas take niggas sneakers. Put your sneakers on. There was a rap group that shall remain nameless. They was in my hood. Nigga took their pants off. Took their boots and their pants. I'm like, the fuck you taking nigga boots? I spoke on her on Drink Champs, but y'all don't be paying attention. Motherfucker took a nigga boots and his pants. Like, what the fuck y'all doing with his pants? So I go through, yo, why y'all do that? Niggas say, oh, fuck that nigga. So you really gonna take the nigga pants off and put his pants on? Nigga was short too. Low under 5 foot nigga. Where you think dudes got them polo jackets from, all that shit? You think niggas in Brooklyn was buying that shit? Niggas was taking it. KRS-One. Manhattan keep on making it. Brooklyn keep on taking it. Those are actual facts. Brooklyn will take everything. Take your fucking spirit. No matter what. They just well, you know. It's just something in. You see how Mano came out, right? Mano ain't come out being nobody's friend. He's just fucking mad. He's smacking everybody, punching everybody. So then you got to respect him for growing up and maturing. Remember how he came out, right? Uncle Merc. I mean, we could go, the list goes on. But I want to say this before I go. I appreciate y'all for being here with me tonight. Become a member of the Patreon. I got some content coming. There's already some content up there. Also, I'm on Rumble. I'm going to do my first Rumble show soon. I think I want to do something special for there. So join me on Rumble. Those links are right below in the description box of this video. There also will be the first pinned comment. Yeah. And for people who getting a late pass and saying, oh, I thought you wasn't going on YouTube no more. I made a video and I said, they're trying to silence me. Don't even leave that person there. I'll address you in a minute. I just leave that person there. Due to people hitting me up and saying you shouldn't just do this. This is why I'm here. I'm really here for the people. I'm here for myself. And I'm gonna address a few people really quick. I'm gonna address ones. So ones, we said we funk. You can't spell my name. But go ahead. Ones. We don't respect Doggie. He got marked out by Whack, then apologized. So let me address that really quick. First of all, I didn't get marked out by Whack because I don't even know what the fuck marked out is. Me and Whack had a conversation via the homie Cadillac Ty, who was his homie and my homie as well. Cadillac Ty knows me from the streets. Um, uh, 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 One day I spoke to Caddy and I was like, "Yo, Caddy, get me on the phone with that nigga. You know, whatever it's going to be, what it's going to be." Um, so Caddy got on the phone, put us on the phone, and he said to me, "I don't even know what me and you were beefing over." So I said, "You know what, Wack? I'm gonna be honest with you. I was on some bullshit. I was on some Brooklyn bullshit. And as you see, look how divine timing works. I was on some Brooklyn bullshit. I got tired of you on Clubhouse, and I just started running, talking shit to you. But you ain't never do nothing to me." And I said, "Fuck your mother and fuck your kids." I was like, "Yo, I was wrong for that. You know what I'm saying? You ain't never do nothing to me. That was my bad." Um, and that was it. So what happens is when black men resolve issues, people get mad when they resolve issues. But when they kill each other, niggas say they stupid. You see how that works? So somebody that's in Los Angeles, and I'm out there sometimes, but I'm all the way on the East Coast. What do we really have beef over? Clubhouse? Let's really think about that. But you see, dick eaters, these are the people who carry shit and want to keep shit going. So they'll say something about somebody, I'll respond, and then they run and tell them, and then you got niggas sitting there saying, "Let me respond to him." Let me explain something to you. I don't feel like responding to none of these niggas no more. I don't want to talk to none of these niggas. I don't listen. I don't have beef or problems with nobody. I'm a grown ass man. Where I'm from, when motherfuckers is beefing, somebody get blood put in their mouth. This new age shit is niggas beefing and making videos. That's what beef is to them. What did I tell y'all before? Nobody really wants to fight. I'm outside. I'm available. Nobody want to fight. Niggas want to make videos. I don't want to make videos. I told y'all before. Look, where's that? I waved the black flag. Everybody won. Yup. Mm-hmm. They won. But if because of bozos who come in your chat, if you allow them to incite you or get under your skin and make you feel like you got to prove yourself to a fucking bozo, because you're watching me, I ain't watching you. You could be doing something else. You could be making love to a beautiful woman. You could be with your children. You could be doing all the things in the world, but you on the internet trolling. You in another man's chat that you don't like, typing LOL and using emojis. But you a man. So I understand. I get it. I get it. I understand. And they keep comparing me to people that I predate, people that I put on. But I get it. I get it. Oh, I get everything. That's why I move the way I move. Because of bozos. Because nothing don't happen in the street. It's all on the internet. But it spills over into the street because people will keep going, keep the shit going. Two men could not even be thinking about each other. Why the fuck would you come ask me about another man that got my phone number? Why are you asking me about a man that you don't know and you don't even know me? But when you speak logic, niggas be like, "Oh, he's crying, he's over." No, it's logic. And because niggas start acting like bitches, they're illogical now. They don't know logic. I don't ask about niggas I don't know. You don't know me and you don't know them other niggas. See, I know these niggas who you think is this, that, and the third. I know them. So just really think about it. Before you go on the chat, I see a lot of people on. There's some people I don't watch. Some people I don't like. I just don't watch them. I don't got nothing bad to say. I don't got nothing good to say. Let them do their thing. Whatever. People like them. People like them. I don't care. I'm not here to say, "Oh, I don't like this person," or I don't give a fuck about that. We talking about hip hop. We talking about rap. We talking about the culture. But see, they want to talk about Niggas on YouTube. Again. A lot of niggas been outside with me. They know what's up. And that's not even being condescending. That's not even see, everybody get to play. But let's just be honest, really. Could I deal with honesty hour for a minute? I got marked out on Clubhouse. Never got punched in my face. Nobody ever invited me to fight. I never got shot. I never been accosted. And all these years and I've been in the culture, don't you think by now, if I wasn't who I am, something would have happened to me by now? You watching niggas getting fucked up, all types of shit in your face, and you still think they're tough, and you still coming to me saying what I'm not. And I don't even profess to be nothing. I'm just chilling. We laughing, we having a good time. But you got bozos. So I say to y'all, find you, even if you got to get you a big fat white girl that got the little salt and pepper, all the white girls, they buy PlayStation 5s, right? And they got that salt and pepper. They got the blonde right here and the brown on this side. They fat and shit. Listen, I'm gonna give you the source because I see many of y'all doing it. This is what I think they do, right? The big fat girls, right? They in Walmart. They all over. You can find them. They're gonna buy you a PlayStation 5. Tax time is coming, right? They got a little blonde right here. The hair is short. They got this little salt and pepper. Some of them got the T-bars too. The creep T-bars. Holla at one of them. It might be the first time in your life you had fellatio performed on you. I bet you if you were getting fellatio daily, you wouldn't be playing on the internet. I bet you if you were happy, you wouldn't be playing on the internet. You wouldn't be going in chats typing LOL. I bet you. You wouldn't be doing that shit. If you were getting fellatio, you would be chasing fellatio. But being that, you're probably hyper masculine because you're really a bitch. So now the only way you can prove you're not a bitch because you can't do it outside, you do it on the internet. And I get it. I understand. But if I wasn't who the fuck I say I am, don't you think it'd have been people that came out here and said they beat me up before, or they did this to me, they robbed me? Just really think about that. And I done been all around, city to city, state to state. And all I want to do is content, but y'all want to keep doing this tough shit. Shit is corny. It's played out. I'm a grown-ass man. Stop coming in people's chat rooms fucking with them. Stop going in that man chat room or that man chat room saying Doggie Diamond said this or did that, because I don't got nothing bad to say about nobody. I say fuck them universally. I'm an equal opportunity. Fuck all them niggas. I ain't discriminating. Fuck them all. But that don't mean we got an issue. Just fuck you. But niggas you don't know, I don't understand. Why do you continue to ask me about niggers? Out of all the things you can ask me, right? Shout out to the people who book consultations with me. I help people with their podcasts. I help people with their YouTube. I help people with their album rollouts. Out of all the things you can ask me, out of all the information that you know I have, you ask me about another man. And you're heterosexual. Just really think about that. If you see Jay-Z, you're going to say, Jay, what's up with Dame? Just really think about that. And another thing before I go, it's an influx. And look, I'm not, don't think I'm on some divisive shit. It's an influx of men with foreign flags that's from the continent of Africa. They're on X. They're all over social media. They don't know shit about hip hop culture or what's going on, and they think they do, and they be the fucking troublemakers. I'm being dead ass with you. Shout out to everybody from globally. But a lot of y'all dudes from the continent, a lot of y'all dudes need to calm the fuck down. Y'all don't know what's going on out here. There is no such thing as no YouTube streets. There is none of that. Okay? There is none of that. So all y'all be coming in here and with this fucking keeping shit going. Listen, just because you might live in a country somewhere where ain't shit happening in America either. YouTube is not the streets. When you see a nigga go outside and that flash hit him, hit her, hit these babies, that shit is real. Stop playing. See, that's what I tell y'all earlier. What I'm saying about people playing. Niggas can't stop playing. That's all niggas want to do is play. Black people don't take shit serious until somebody's standing over them breathing on them and they on a t-shirt and his candles on the ground. There is no YouTube streets. Shit don't exist. Okay? So, I can't even show y'all nothing because it's like I'm endorsing something. Shit. But yo. Watch this gaming shit I'm about to do. We grown ass men. We grown. Could we just be grown-ups for a little while? Oh shit, this shit match my shit. Could we be grown? Dog, see, you spell my name wrong. Please stop the black on black slander. Now, dickhead, what is black on black slander? I said from my point of view, right? And I never said Africans. I said it'd be dudes from the continent of Africa because African doesn't exist. There is no Africans that call themselves African. They call themselves the name of their country or the name of their tribe. So you're full of shit, right? You're full of shit. Two, what is black on black slander? What is black on black slander? I didn't slander anybody. I'm talking about what the fuck I know, what I experience. Leo. So Leo, shut what they call the fuck up. All right? You spell my name wrong. You didn't pluralize my shit. You gave me one diamond. You spell my name wrong. Africans ain't got a damn thing. Look, we don't got. Look. There we go. Doggie Diamonds, please stop the black on black slander. Africans ain't got a damn thing to you. This nigga trying to G-check me. Doggie Diamonds, please stop the black on black slanders. Africans ain't got a damn thing to you? Ain't got a damn thing to me? What are you talking about? You can't even speak English. We don't got nothing to do with no damn hip hop, bro. You front. What are you talking about? Oh my God. Oh my God. You're driving I'm driving a tractor right now, talking Texan. So this nigga rather drive and kill people to argue with me in the chat. You see that? And he called me a dummy. He rather kill people to argue with me instead of driving a tractor. What else do I have to say? See, when stupids, he said he's driving a tractor texting. When he could pay attention to the road. Yo, all right, man. I'm flabbergasted. He said I'm driving a tractor. He's driving an 18-wheeler arguing with me in the chat. Willing to die to argue with me. Because you know when you die, Leo, niggas gonna say you stupid, right? How did he die? He was texting. But you just do your fucking job and it's illegal. Somebody said, lock him up. 7 Black Lions said, lock him up. That nigga said, I'm driving a tractor texting. Woo! Goodness gracious, man. Goodness, listen, you cannot make this shit up. That nigga probably been up for like 4 days sniffing cocaine, driving tractors and shit. Till he get a little dose of that fucking Fenty Beauty and he's out of here. This nigga said, he called me a dummy at the end. Can't type. You know, I gotta get somebody in the chat. But yo, man, I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for being here with me tonight. Again, everything pertaining to me is in the description box. Become a member of the Patreon. I got some stuff dropping on there. I already dropped some shit on there. Don't wake up the neighbors, Drew Marcus. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to all of y'all in here who watch me daily. The audio is out there as well. Why you driving the track that night? Manny text. That might be asking too much. Why you driving the track that night? I don't know. Nigga drive. He said he driving a tractor. I tried to give him the benefit of the doubt, say tractor trailer. I try to say 18-wheeler at least. This nigga's willing to die to argue with me. I don't think I'm that important. This nigga's up fucking prostitutes at every truck stop. He got the creeps, probably got the Batman Forever, and want to argue with me on the internet and say, we Africans. You can't make this shit up. But salute to y'all. Shout out to Benzino for getting a W. Don't call me back. Don't call me back either when the show was over. You know what I'm saying? He probably ain't in the States. He probably, again. Yo, man. Peace to y'all. Appreciate y'all. Yeah. I didn't know what else to say. I just drew a blank. I'm not even supposed to be quiet like that. But yeah. I see you, Nicotine. That's your name? That's interesting. Darn Catalog. Shout out to you in the building. Drew Marcus, Nisha 9 Stars, GP, I see you. Corey Banks, Melvin Pittman, 7 Black Lion, Supervillain, Retro Face, Manny Tex, Jamarcus Trunk. I see the regulars here, man. April, shout out to you, April. Uptown Dre, shout out to you. John Lee, shout out to you. Mega Bills, shout out to you. Yeah, Aruba 927. Listen, I see somebody, his name is Truck Turner. Truck Turner, man. You gotta talk to your trucking people. You know what I'm saying? Shazzy H-Town, shout out to you. All right, man. Boogeyman, shout out to you. And everybody who watches me on YouTube who say, I watch y'all, I watch you. Yes, Miami in the place. Shout out North, South, East, West, the continent. Just get off that bullshit, okay? Because I never got on no ADO shit. I never got on no FBA shit. I be on some regular shit with everybody. But some of y'all starting to piss me off. Just being real. Shout out to Brooklyn, Queens, Manhattan, Harlem. You know, Harlem ain't Manhattan too. We got to have that talk one day. We say Manhattan, but Harlem ain't Manhattan. Harlem is Harlem. All right, you got Manhattan and you got Harlem, and I'm from Brooklyn, but I gotta just say that. So we might have to make 2 boroughs out of We gotta have a 6th borough, and it ain't Long Island. All right, we gotta have 7 in because we got Harlem and then we got Manhattan. 42nd Street is not Harlem. We can't just group that in together. Let Harlem get his own borough. We gotta say that Harlem need his own borough. Harlem is the foundation of the Black Renaissance. Harlem is the foundation of all the knowledge of self in New York. So let Harlem be Harlem. We got to give Harlem his credit. You know what I'm saying? Even though when you go to Harlem, they will look you up and down and shit, and see if you matching and shit. And See if you don't got on some what of those. Harlem, they do look you up and down. You go see a Harlem nigga, they be just like this. Like, my nigga, fuck you looking me up and down for? But Harlem, we got to give Harlem his own thing. I'm a Brooklyn dude, but we got to give Harlem his credit. And yo, don't get mad at me, but my favorite rapper from Harlem is Mace. And I ain't never going to waver from that. Mace is my favorite. Mace. Appreciate y'all. Holler at y'all later on. Doggie Diamonds No Filter is the website.